This is me, a Grandmaster level tank player, but I have never played D.Va for any serious amount of time before, and I decided to spend 7 days learning D.Va. After getting coaching from former Overwatch League player Hawk, I decided to call on my friend Emongg for some extra coaching. Emongg is one of the world's most popular Overwatch streamers and an incredible D.Va player. Where Hawk's tips were great for high-level D.Va, Emong's tips were amazing at helping me navigate the mess of ladder. So if you're struggling in the chaos of ranked like I was, then this will help you so much. I think in general what I found to be best is like be quite reactive, waiting and watching, seeing who's like steps out of position, or if someone is like getting committed on, I try to pre-peel for them. So I would say I'm quite a reactive D.Va player.
Yeah, you want to be both in the sense that, like, just to give you like a little bit of a side note before you go into this, just remember one thing on this too. If you say you're getting 2 picks every fight, but you're losing every fight, you have to adjust your playstyle. So sometimes you want to be really aggressive, but if it's not working, then you become more defensive. Vice versa.
Okay, I'll try and talk through what I'm thinking as well. So obviously we've got Ana Kiriko, so there's pretty decent, good long range healing. Junkrat Widow, I think my Widow's gone flanking, so I hear more orbs. Bubble that up. Hanzo Storm Arrows. Okay. I'm just gonna wait and poke. My Moira's just YOLO'd. I'm going in. Okay.
Correct play. That's the way to do it.
Lucio here is pretty low. I might be able to get him. Nice. I think we just chill and stabilize. Those guys have been split, so I want to... Okay, that Hanzo could be killable. Nice. I'm just going to chill now. My Kiriko's here. Is anyone else capping? No, it's just me.
All of that was good, just so you know.
Okay.
That whole approach was good. Ping, more.
Okay, gotcha. Ping. Okay, I hear people going this side. There's Cassidy. I'm going to chill. I'm not going to go too close because he has backup. But the Moira is back at it again. I might touch point here because they're trying to tag it. Okay, we're kind of screwed here. I'm just going to die on point, I think.
Yeah, that's the play. Something you do that I do sometimes too is you do 2 things. You overcommit it to like 1 person going in, and then 2, you also try to chase a Moira orb. I do it all the time. It just goes away. At a certain point, just give up on it. Like it doesn't. Those timings can be huge, but yeah, that was just a little bit ambitious because you want to make sure you watch for them too. Like if it's just a Moira, then you can isolate elsewhere. They don't have a Moira to heal.
Okay. It looks like my team's going in, so I'm gonna walk in here. Oh, Tracer's dead. Okay, they're both dead, and my team's not with me, so I'm gonna back up. I think it might be worth to guide my team towards the right, just because it seems like they're all ready on the top left.
Yeah, you don't want to take the brawl initially without Nemesis form being used. So it's like you might even want to go.
I'm gonna go for this
with your
now. He's dead. I'm gonna fucking YOLO. Let's go. Okay, that was a bad call.
Hey, listen, I've been there too, by the way. So
yeah.
like. In that situation, it's like that's just more of a that's a frustration ult or a trying to do something else. Yeah, I've learned to reduce those. But
yeah,
that takes time.
I as soon as I threw it out, I was like, shit, 2 guys are dead. That's a bad call. But couldn't resist it. Oh, okay, fuck, we're going. Oh, it's huge. I'm getting away from that Moira. Just get to my Ana. Oh, balls. I'm just gonna go back and spawn. Looks like we capped. Oh no, not quite. I jinxed it. Let's see who's on point. I got my BAP behind me. Nah, we gotta back up. There's no way.
Something else you can start to do more of is scan where your supports are, like by turning around quickly, so you know the LOS they have, so you don't get rolled.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, huge kill. I'm gonna walk in. Okay, we're going. I might go for the ram here, actually.
Point.
Okay. Good call. I kind of got tunneled.
I do too. I noticed it, so.
I think the best person I could maybe kill is the Cass. Okay, baby blaster time. I gotta hide from this Moira. I'm almost to my mech. Okay. I know the wall mech trick. I know that.
Yep, that's one of them. Good job there. Yeah, thankfully I had to go to the point because I was not gonna.
Yeah, no, dude, I was gonna C9 if you hadn't told me. I was gonna C9 100%.
Yeah, it's a tendency where like you just gotta It's just paying attention to the timer. I do this. I've missed the point of 2. I think I missed one today. It happens.
Plus, I was nano, so I'm like, I gotta kill shit.
Yeah. At a certain point, it's like, I gotta go to the point. It worked out. So remember, you're not gonna brawl the Ramatra. At a certain point, you have to give up that space. And then don't overuse your DM until you find the right spot. So they've used a couple abilities. Help your cast. Your cast is the tank right now.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye out on both sides.
You're good now. Now go in. Now you go in. Hanzo's your target. If they fall back, you're still there.
Yeah,
so at a certain point, someone else becomes your tank. You're like, act like you're playing a support.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna chill out with the Nemesis form.
Yeah, you could ult time in this if you want by sliding the ult down the stairs. There's no guarantee, but just wait till the Ramatra pushes past. Like right.
Gotcha.
Now.
Oh, they beat it.
That's fine. They popped out beat. That's what you want to do. I like that ult.
I've got Trank, so I'm willing to just aggro a little bit.
Good job. Think about who you don't see in their team.
I have no fucking clue. I'm just trying to stall. I'm gonna get out for a bit.
You can give him a second.
I'm gonna get the mega and come back. Lost in the sauce.
Should be able to touch point time. Nice. Good job.
I think we can kill the ram.
There you go.
I'm gonna push the soldier here.
Perfect push. Nice.
Dragon. Check up here. Hanzo's there, maybe. Is he here? Nice.
So,
okay.
Good job. So yeah, while your D.Va ult doesn't get the full value there, what that does is that forces them into your team and also gets outbeat. So like that's more value than you could ask for in that spot.
Yeah.
And when I was saying, think about who wasn't there. It was like you saw just a Ramatra and somebody else. You know their other DPS was high ground. Your supports took care of it. But like sometimes you can just like you could recognize they only have 2 on point and you can kind of time it and you can just like isolate them. So.
Gotcha.
It worked out though. It worked out well. Nice job.
Okay, no, thank you. No, it was really helpful having your voice in my ear.
Used to be, but I'm still the fastest gun in the New West.
Just gonna see. We were basically running the same comp. We swapped to Reaper halfway through, so that's fine. He seems to be running Reaper. Okay, let's see if they make any swaps.
All right, here we go.
Do you like to go down main or right here?
It depends. I honestly sometimes main, sometimes right. Just depends how I'm feeling. Probably right side to be safe consistently, but good dive.
Okay, this is just the Widow and Hanzo there. Protect him because he thinks she's gonna go up here and he's like, oh,
vortex.
The vortex.
Good idea. Nice job.
Okay, where's my team at right now?
Your team's gonna be fine for now. Don't overcommit back to point just yet.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stay here, stop the snipers from getting shit done.
Yep.
No, I fucked up.
I saw that coming. It's fine. Focus your... Nice. There you go.
Okay, what's going on around the rest of the battlefield?
Now, you can stay right here for a little bit and keep poking over the top like you're seeing and watch the Ramatra's cooldowns.
Okay.
And if you see them use their Nemesis form and they're discorded, you can go for them after their Nemesis form's over. If not, stay high ground and make the Widow do nothing.
Okay.
I'm watching now. I'll take it. And then you don't have to overcommit your flight either.
Okay. Oh, the Mora might be killable.
I'm watching you. See Widow? Nice. That's fine either way. The Widow's out of the fight. You can, yeah. Either way is fine. That's fine. Hanzo, make sure to ping.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get you in the habit of pinging because it helps your teammates more than you even know.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, you're right.
Especially as D.Va when you can, because when you get D.Va to as D.Va when you get people to low HP, it can be really tough. Also, keep doing the same thing until don't change anything until they make it different.
Yeah,
change.
sure.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Wall's till 77%.
Gotcha. I was gonna say my Reaper's going.
I'll let you side your ult. I'm not gonna play that one.
Okay, he's used his ult now. He's using his thingy now, but I think we're okay. I'm gonna go for the Zen here. He might have Trank, but...
That's fine. Force out the ult's good.
I'm gonna go for Hanzo here.
Hanzo's a good play. It's okay to overuse your DM sometimes, too. If, for some reason it's not going well there, you have teammates who will help you.
Oh, nice. My team are getting kills.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and bring my Kiriko back.
Hey, you're good. There you go,
Nice.
GG's.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why, like, just remember sometimes that it's... when you play D.Va, like, yeah, you've played a lot of support, right?
A good amount, yeah.
So, like, sometimes one of your teammates becomes a tank, and now you have to play that support style.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of where, like, in that game, when you started to shift to that and not overcommit, you started to make more plays, right? You went from diving a Moira, going into your backline, to recognizing that's not even worth it, and then even in the numbers zone. So, that was good. That's how you do it.
Sweet. Yeah, good start. Auspicious start. Let's see
not a bad
how it
start.
Goes. Yeah, no, I appreciate all that thought process as well. It's very helpful.
Yeah, I'm just going off of the vision of what I'm seeing at the time. So, like, obviously, like, it's not going to be perfect, and even then, like, I may not make the right call, but, like, what was I going to say? The most important thing you can do on D.Va, and this just goes to whether it's a good play or a bad play, just be decisive. Because if you aren't decisive, you're going to get caught in the middle, and then that's how you end up just in the middle, and like they're on both sides, and you do nothing. So you just have to be decisive about what you're doing, and the more you do that, the better you'll be at D.Va.
Gotcha.
So
it's like
that's how I see
the road.
Yeah, just very decisive.
Yeah, never you want to go or you stop. Don't want to be caught in the middle.
Yep, exactly, and that's how I see it. Yeah. So.
Who's your favorite hockey team?
Is there anything you bear in mind when you go like a Lucio Ana versus, say, another support comp or a DPS comp? You bear in mind more?
Well, if you have an Ana on your team, I just remember when I talked about sightlines. It's okay to turn around for like a 1/10 of a second just to see where they're at. Most of the times I lose my mech in that situation is because I don't look at my sightlines and I think they can see me and they can't. And if they don't tell me that, then I need to make sure I'm paying attention to that. So.
Gotcha.
It makes it easier to know where to fall back to also. Because some Anas like to set up main, some Anas like to go left side, right side. Winston's a good matchup for you. Obviously, they have a Honor break, it might be a concern, but...
Let me just make sure he doesn't get any backup here. Traces use recall.
So Winston does that jump again, commit it. To the Winston.
Okay, yeah, he uses jump now. Let's go for him.
Now just commit and rocket him, Fly through if you need to. There you go. And then Winston will still be low. You have a Widow to your right that you have to worry about, but like just for Winston. There you go. Nice job. Health packs right there. Play. Nice. Yeah, if Winston dives in like that and they use their cooldowns immediately, that's your trade. You just go in and make a play. Because like you'll roll that Winston. The Kiriko TP's in, perfect. You break the bubble and the Kiriko's out of position. So it's like a win-win. Yeah.
There's a Moira here as well.
Yep.
There we go. This guy's probably gonna chase him.
You can peel if you want. They might overcommit. Yeah, out. Nice pick. Perfect. Good target focus. Kiriko can wall climb that. Hey, don't be surprised to see him in a second.
No.
Yeah. Ambitious, but I think what you want to do at a certain point there. Also, I love how it looked like D.Va's alt suit was like 1 foot on the side there.
Yeah.
You want to like, don't let them take away that map control on that side of it. Just push in when you have that and just go to the point.
Okay.
Because like you'll just get stuck with that and then you'll make that ult decision. Nice pick. Good job. Still winnable. 4v4. Widow's your first step there. Yeah. You have numbers now, so if you want to stay back, you can. I go based off of what my Genji's doing.
Okay. He's in, so I'm in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now you back up.
Yeah.
If your Genji stays in, there's a certain point where it's like, you can actually go top left if you want, like behind you.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, right there, and then play an angle, force them to you, and then you can get out after your next fight if you need to. There you go.
Just gonna play back.
Force those cooldowns and, yep.
Wait for Mana and Nate.
You're gonna maybe...
I think I peel on him.
You can peel, that's fine. Just be wary of 1, the bubble, and 2 of the Winston ult.
Yeah, I think he has it. Let's see. Oh, fuck it.
In that situation, you start heading to the side of the map if they can't get you. And because you don't want to get staggered, like so you want to just start heading to the side of the map.
Okay, gotcha.
They killed you, but like there is going to be lobbies that will stagger you, and that's like 15 seconds. So you just go to the outside of the map to go off the map and reset.
Gotcha. There, should I have like committed on any different target there?
I would have stayed on point. I think at a certain point, if the Widow's going to go there and you see the numbers are down, do you have the sound set on to tell you when their teammates are down? I haven't.
All the different noises? No, I don't think I have it on this account.
It's good to have that. It's very good to have that, especially on pretty much any hero, in my opinion, because just at least one of them. You know when your teammates are going down, so you can make that decision quickly. It's a really good feature they added. It took me a while to add it, too, because I was so used to Overwatch 1. Yep, you're on the right idea there. They just disappeared. Yeah. Winston use bubble. You have a time. Nope, you lost your timing. Next Winston bubble, you can use an ult.
Oh, use an ult? Gotcha. Oh,
well, they don't have Winston ult. You know, I love it. Okay, Winston's gonna be half.
I think the Moira has no healing orb, she might ult. Okay, they don't have a healing orb.
Break bubble, that's all you have. Always break bubble if you can. You know Winston does have all his commit to Winston.
Gotcha.
Always break bubble.
I think I just keep chasing him right now.
Yes, you're committed to the Winston, and Winston will follow. Just make sure you pay attention to point. Okay, you're good.
Okay. I feel like my team should have it, but okay.
Yeah, oh, trust me, I was watching it too. You're good. You didn't want to overcommit anyway. You lost two. Now hide.
Okay.
Play an angle. Don't even overpeak this. Don't. Yep. See what that Lucio did? Because the Winston's gonna be back in a second. Yeah, that was on your team. So what's supposed to happen there is you're supposed to just hide behind the wall and your teammates, but everybody peeked the Widow for some reason.
Crap.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that one. That was overcommitted. Your teammates just overcommitted to that.
Yeah.
Best round lost.
But that's not going to be on you, is what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't be too concerned about that.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So it's like, what's the like thing that you like flow chart that you use to try and like decide when you're gonna commit on the Winston or when you're gonna just stay and hit the back line?
If a Winston ever dives in like that, I will generally kill the Winston. Most of the time, you can do enough damage. You just got to remember two things. One, you can eat heals, right? So if you can get in there and break the bubble while also killing the Winston, you can DM the heals when they're at 20% HP. That means the Winston's forced back, which then gives you the map control anyway. It depends. Like, let's say that the Tracer is going to the back line every single time, then maybe you trade, right? Like, I was playing today, I think, like, Hydra was on my team, and I just kept going in and trading with them. And we would win every team fight because we could trade off of that, but, like, it's all dependent. So this one's more probably a peel-heavy situation for your team than it is that, but you have to just make that decision every game. So. Also an okay matchup for you. Yep, that's a good recognition of that. Always look for the cooldowns of the enemy team. Echo's a tough matchup for you, so you want to be able to get out of there ASAP. Like, you don't want to overcommit there, otherwise you'll lose it.
Gotcha. Yeah, because the beam is just a killer.
Yep, your HP will fall over quickly. I do it all the time. That's where I'm a tank comes from. But you have 600 HP and I have 0, especially against Echo.
Yeah. See if the ball's gonna try and touch.
You can disrupt Wrecking Ball a bit. Don't overchase, but definitely do like that right there is good. But like, don't overchase. Like they're gone. Good follow-up. See that they're low. Likely would be your next target. There you go. And then the ball that you didn't chase, look what happens. You're good to go.
Nice. Okay, nice. My Tracer gets the gap. We're gonna pull back. Replay here.
Yep. Watching.
Seeing where my team are. My Ana's there. My Sojourn's really far back. Eagle Mirror. They got Brig now as well.
Yep. Brig's out of position though, so that is you can commit to that Brig not now, but like when you saw the Brig that low, like you see the Mercy there too, so you have a free pick. Decisiveness on this. This is fine.
I'll protect my Tracer there.
Yep. Gravitate towards point in a second, just to be decisive.
I kind of make something for my team, but it looks like nothing's happening.
That's all you can do is through that window when they go there, by the way.
Okay.
Oh yeah. The window on point. Break. You know you can go for break now because they already lost their mercies. It's gonna be 1v1. This is gonna force D.Va's DMO, so it's okay to shoot at them even when they like don't do that. There you go. Careful of the boot. Nice. Good job.
Chase this.
So as long as you're in a good position and you see the D.Va DM in a Brig, that's fine because you're forcing out the DM. If you don't shoot at the Brig, then like the D.Va will be able to manage their DM and they're fine.
Gotcha,
so
gotcha.
you can get their DM out.
I'm just trying to put pressure here because they've only got break mercy, so there's not a lot of healing here. So back up a little bit.
Fine. I would take towards point now. If you want to commit to just keeping the point. And what I mean by keeping the point is like you're gonna lose that team fight because you've already lost it, for the most part. So at this point, you're just getting point time. All charge is important here, and you're good to go. Sometimes you know it's a lost team fight, so you just keep that extra percentage. You stay in there, gets to the 99. See?
Yeah, nice.
Which could be make or break later on.
Enemy in my sights.
Okay, what we got? We got beat. We got Sojourn ult. I've got my ult.
A really tricky ult you can do here
Uh-huh.
is if you see Mercy commit in, you just immediately ult. Like fly to somebody, and if it's in a good spot, you can get Mercy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it has to be like immediate.
Gotcha, gotcha.
You slow?
I might go for the soldier here.
I'm okay with that because they have the Mercy up there, so you can isolate him out a little bit. He was gonna peel. Disengage.
I'll wait for the healing to come through.
Feels fine. Good peel. Perfect. Now in this situation, this is a tough one. You're everywhere.
Okay, looks like we're down 2. I think we just get out.
Yeah, you reset. I think at that point, what you want to do is don't worry about the D.Va too much, and worry more on the soldier and focus on that after you get your DM up. So it's easier said than done, but that's a tough one. I was looking at that going.
Try to force her out. Start with.
Yep. Now I would scan if anybody's playing point. Mr. Break. Okay. You know that. You know Soldier Mercy's high ground, which means the Break's going to be isolated. This works too. This is perfect because you can get the Mercy. Yeah, you can commit to the Soldier too. Nice job. Okay, now you're going to go to the point in a second. Brig will probably be your focus. I know it's the Elton Brig, but like that Brig is going to dominate. It has no... Yeah. Team got the point. Brig is still your focus for now.
Going on her.
You have an ult if you need it.
I'm gonna save it for some.
Somber fell off the map. This is a fine ult. Yeah, I mean that's just unlucky. Your Somber tried to get to the point and fell off the map. Oh man. It was a good game though. I mean, like if you look at how you played though, like that's a fine game.
Yeah, maybe there I could have like ulted up in the gap earlier and like cleared the point maybe.
It's situational. I think what you do with that ultimate, which is like my favorite part of it, is when you ult through the window, you do it more along the lines to get them out of the point into your team.
Yeah.
More than you do to get limbs. So if you ult into the point, it's going to force them out of the point. At the very worst, it gets Brig shield down for a second, you can get the free limb. So it's, once again, that was like more of like that was a team effort loss than it was more of like as a team there, y'all could have just worked together a bit more, but it wasn't bad.
Okay.
You lost to a Brig ult, essentially, there.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Overall, not bad, though. Like, it's D.Va's can be a tough matchup in some games. Obviously, Brig is a little bit more difficult at times, but overall, like, you're playing it well, so.
Is there anything that you, like a mistake you tend to notice I do consistently?
Your D.Va ults.
Select your
You have no rhyme or reason to them. You just throw them up in the air. You just do a spin move in the air and throw them. You don't actually, like... D.Va ults are simple. You honestly, if like you struggle with them or you don't understand like the distance on them or like how you want to do it, best thing you can do, I'm not even kidding, I know it sounds like not ideal, you just go into the training range for like 10 minutes and just learn the distance on each part of your ultimate with the bar and you'll be fine. Because one of the cool things about D.Va ult is you have so many variety of ways you can do it, so the more that you know how to use your D.Va ult, the more value you will get.
Gotcha.
So you have to like, you know, yeah, that's what you do when you D.Va ult. And like, it just ends up being, it's about as random as it's gonna get. You have no idea where it's gonna go, and maybe the hindsight is they have no idea where it's gonna go either. But like, you want consistency to that.
Yeah, you wanna like actually aim for a spot where you're sending it.
Yes, exactly. Because then it's a lot easier. Because like, let's say that like you see people go behind a bridge over there and they have nowhere to go, and you decide to launch it up in the air and it lands, and you would have killed a Pharah maybe on a different map, but you would lose out on 3 limbs because you don't pay attention to where your ult goes.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, there is a fire, I think. It's an echo. I think it's an echo. Yeah.
Doom matchup is one of my, not my favorite matchups. Because you can't help your team as much. Pay attention to Doom's block. That's your most important part against Doom. That's pretty much it. They're gonna have block. Get healed up, you're fine. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. You know the Mercy's there too, but the Mercy might have left. Oh, you're good.
Oh, gotta get back here.
Now remember your teammate's main. I'll see how this goes first.
Got the robot. Go, go, go.
Gonna chill here for a bit.
Yep, make sure, I would say, and maybe it's a hot take or not, but I would say it's more important not to charge up a Doomfist than a Zarya.
Yeah, gotcha. Back from the echo.
Yeah. You can slow play this a little bit. It's not going to be... There you go.
Oh, I really wanted to stop it, but
That's
my
okay.
HP just will not allow it.
Yep. If you want to ever stop a res, one thing you can try to do is back up to make sure you're at full HP rather than like kind of that indecisive moment. Because your supports can't hit you through walls. So.
Gotcha.
This is a disengage. Just for now. Yep. Play it high. Smart.
Cheathead.
That's fine to commit out.
Okay, we got Nano, we got Trank, we got Nano Blade. Okay, I'll just try and help him out.
Watching. Let's see what you have.
To be back.
Nano Blade. So you're gonna play for Nano Blade here.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Now you just play Overwatch. Good luck.
Oh, he's charged. Looks like I'm gonna peel back, I think.
Yeah, that's a fine play. Careful of the ult. That's why that Doom matchup is just a tough one for me. That's nice.
Give me ult charge. Give me ult charge.
Nice. You traded that. Oh, nice. Maybe D.Va's one of my favorite heroes too, don't worry.
Yeah.
I have a lot of practice.
Goes crazy.
In that situation, by the way, when you're at 96%, I want you to hide. Because it's going to regen up really fast. Like that could have gotten you with right there if they were even nearby. Yep, Ana's the correct play there. Nice.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. I'm okay with you commit your ult to get your suit back. It's going to be more important.
Okay, let's see. What are they gonna have? They're gonna have maybe... No, I should have used a lot. I don't know if they're near anything at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't tracked an ultimate in a season or two, so we'll see what happens. Mercy's a good idea here. Even if they fly away, remember also, even if you see the Mercy again before they get their support passive or their heals, you can just shoot them like once, and like even if it's 1 damage, it'll stop that. So. This is a good feel on Doom. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Like, finding those moments with Doom is your best bet. Otherwise, you just end up not being able to help at all. Yep, Ana. Yep. There you go. Nice. I like that whole sequence is good. You did something there that I'll tell you in a second what you did.
Okay.
So basically, you see how you stood over the body and just did nothing there for a second? I know what you're doing, but you can just turn around for a second and look behind you and look back.
Right. Gotcha.
Like, it's... That will get your team honor grenaded, and like, let's say a Genji dashed in there right after that.
You're right. Yeah, I was like watching, so I wasn't sure when the Ana would wake him up, but you're right. I had a chance to like look behind me.
Yep. It's those quick, like, look behind you situations that will help you a lot. Like I said, line of sight of where your supports are, where they're playing. That's how you run in those situations like, how am I not getting healed? And you look and you're on at an angle you can't even help at or get healed. This is fine so far. Yeah, you're going to get rolled there. One thing you can try to do there, by the way, when you start to get in like this really lost team fight, is just go to the bot when nobody's on it and just get bot time, and then just gives you an extra 3-4 seconds, so that can be helpful. I know it's not a lot, but those make or break games sometimes.
Sure. I gotta watch here. I think he's gonna go for one of these guys. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you can't. You're definitely gonna watch something. You can't do anything against that. That's why I said the matchup sometimes and stuff.
No, he's dead.
That's on your Genji. Back up. Yep, get out. Don't get DMAC'd here.
Yeah.
Keep your other teammates alive. If one of them overcommits, you have Discord order to get them.
I'm worried about this guy right here.
Okay, if you're worried about, that's fine. Remember that they're the tank now. If you want to ult just to like make a play, you can. You don't have to. I'm just saying, like, if you see an opportunity.
All right.
Perfect.
Oh.
Nothing you can do. That's okay though. Sometimes that works. Look what happened. You use your ultimate to make a play. Your teammates follow up. Sometimes, like on your screen, you're not seeing what your teammates are seeing, and that's exactly what just happened. Like that probably looked great from their point of view. So.
Okay. Okay, let's just see. They haven't switched. I think they've got their blade coming up. I haven't seen it in a while.
So you have two options on the blade here. You dive their backline when they go in, or you help your team. I'll let you decide, only because like it could depend what's happening on. There's no like correct answer to that. It's more just you see what's happening. Huge purple. That's on your Genji. Your Genji just has an aggressive playstyle.
I think I'm just gonna play here and stall the card out while now.
Remember LOS here too, like the angle you can be at.
Okay, well I'm already back here, so. Oh, all right.
Perfect. Good job. Yep, meant to do that.
Oh yeah, all calculated.
Your Zen's the tank now. Soldier's the tank. And then Zen.
Here.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's fine here. In these situations too, sometimes it's okay to wait on your cooldown for flight and just play an angle where they can't do damage to you rather than try to get across.
Okay.
They play on the high ground above in a second where the bot can't be.
Yeah.
Just for now. You can watch behind you, things like that, but yeah, that's gonna be good. Nice. Yeah, you can sit here for a while. This is gonna just give your team time. Okay, now you're good. Now you can spin it. Yep, that's exactly what you want to do. Good job. Remember to ping the Ana if you see Ana again.
Right, good call, good call.
Very 19 can follow up. And Genji, so your teammates know they're behind. There you go.
Let me get my Ana to self-charge.
Yep. How you do it. Now, what do you have? Hit tap. We want to see what your teammates have. Okay, you know you have Zen ult, so this time, if they have Blade, you don't really need to peel it so heavily.
Gotcha.
The only thing you want to worry about is the Ana grenade, so we can't get any value on the Zen ult. Okay, so you have something to focus on now. You look for the Ana grenade at a distance.
Yep, there's the Ana.
Yep. Now you have an eye with the Ana. They might have just... Is that their nade or your nade? This is fine either way. This dive is okay. Nice job. See? Now the Mercy's going to try to go for a res eventually, so you want to keep your Genji alive, and then just... Yeah, there you go. Now you're good. You have numbers advantage now, so you don't need to feed them. Like, your Genji doesn't have that memo, but, like, that's fine. Like, Doom has no block. You know this.
His Ana's back.
Yep, that's fine. Good job. Now you get bought, and you're going to get a bit more time. Don't be afraid to ult this if you want to.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't think they meant to sleep you. You still have a timing, though. That's your timing. Doom's going to block that, so want to get out of... Oh, they went... Nice. Good job.
Nice.
Now you can... Yeah, numbers advantage. You have a numbers advantage now. So you want to go up here a little bit. Don't overfeed it. Yeah, good job looking back. You look for your Zen. Don't overfeed it, but be at an angle. There you go. Now you're reset into like a safer spot. Okay? Remember, they have to force the issue now because look at the time. Oh, that's your tank right there. Soldier 76. Here's your tank. Yep, get all the limbs. Good job. Genji behind. Ping Genji so your teammates know. You don't want to give them any free limbs here, right?
You're right, you're right.
Yep. I want you to get in the habit of pinging.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. It's fine. Not worth losing your mech.
Okay.
If your Genji dies there, then that's your Genji play style. Although I do like that play there. There's one. You have Zen ult. Remember we talked about the Ana grenade? That's the only thing that will get you here.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So you want to start DMing a little bit if you need to. And then now you're good. Jump. Ana should die there. Head back to the point soon. This could be one of those, how do we lose this if we don't?
Gotcha. Go for the Kiriko.
Yeah.
You're gonna have her.
Kiriko's gonna TP to wherever the Genji is. If you lose, it's okay. Nice. Even if you lose this here, it's okay. But Lucio's your next target. Ping. Your ping's gonna let your teammates know you're going on next. So if your target switches, your ping switches.
Okay.
Yep. Good job hiding.
Nice job, me.
Oh, the takeaway's not ping everybody randomly. Do not ult. Wait, I'll tell you what. I would save it. Because at this point, you have the numbers advantage. You have overtime coming up. There's no point to ult that, right?
Sure.
Like the biggest mistake players make in overtime push is trying to make something happen when if you ult stack, you'll just win. Because look, they haven't even gotten the checkpoint yet, so they have to go to the checkpoint. He has to scratch his butt. They have to go to the middle here. Like you have so many opportunities to make something happen.
Yeah. This could be a good.
You want to take an
choke
engagement
could be
at
a
this
good
corner
area.
right here.
Yeah.
Don't have to overpush it. If you see an ult, this is where you can ult if you want to. This will force out cleanse, and they have to go to the point. They're gonna be all over the place. Perfect. Means your teammates can go in. Should be good. Keep up the habit of pinging, even though you're gonna win it, and then you're gonna go. Perfect.
Gotcha. Nice.
Yeah. So see, you can create good opportunities on D.Va. It just like. I always say D.Va's a lot of decision making. I have the meme one time where people asked me how to play D.Va, and I told them to do 20 things at once because that's what D.Va is. And it just comes with understanding like when to do it and being decisive.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know that was really, really informative, and like, yeah, the Doom matchup in particular is like quite a tough one, but
I have Doom in my worst matchups.
Yeah.
But see, that's also what I was talking about, by the way. Do you see how, like, we talked about that King's Row against, like, a Zarya, for example? And how, like, you played more as, like, a flanker or, like, at angles rather than in front of the Doom. And when you do that, look what happens. You can now make plays and you can frustrate their team, so.
Yeah, and again, just, like, letting one of my teammates be the tank rather than me is, like, just, like, letting them be the front line and me just helping them.
Yeah, that's why I'm using the terminology "that's your tank" now, is because you now need to play like you're playing support to keep them alive. All right, we'll make this the last map of this one, and then we'll let you do your thing.
Sounds good, man. Yeah, that's really
That sound
helpful.
good? Yeah.
Is there anything to bear in mind of Parisu in particular?
I'm trying. You know what? I think one thing that can maybe be helpful here for D.Va is don't overcommit on the bridge above. Start there, just in case they're running like a Winston comp, etc. Don't be afraid to go into that defensive side of the bridge. I'll show you what I mean in a second.
I saw you on a wanted poster with a cute guy.
Tell me you don't mean Cassidy.
Ew, no.
Okay, you see like this area here, you'll end up falling back here at a certain point, but you see top left, that becomes your next important part, the window. Areas like this, you can go around the bridge side. You want to deny that as long as you can, but like don't feed. And I know that's probably going to sound like a lot, but it's really not. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, I get you. So like start here and then like assess and then we drop back to like
yes.
You can drop here, drop here.
Now
here.
keep in mind this isn't like ABC on that one. So if their comp is you can stay up there and just keep your snipers alive, stay there. But like if you have to, that's what you fall back to, yes.
Okay, they gotta do
a lot of people tend to go to that part up top right and they get rolled. Doom again. A little bit laggy for me right now.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry, it's not your fault. Hey, what are you doing?
Okay, there's a Doom back here.
Yep. Ashe has become the tank. I'm gonna be really, that was a good play by them, more than anything. So you can try minimizing it and then going back in. I think it just randomly started to do like.
Oh, sure.
I'll see if that fixes it. Sorry, just like.
Yeah, no. It's all good. Is that better?
We'll find out in a second.
I can also like stop and restart it.
Yeah, so far it seems okay, but we'll see when things happen. I think that might have fixed it.
Okay, cool. Let's go up here.
Yep, maintain this high ground for now, and you can bounce back and forth between that like tropical roof over there, I think it's called. High ground's your friend in this map for D.Va. The Sombra now, so this Doom's gonna have a worse time. Doom, commit the Doom there. Nice.
Yeah, I can walk up, I think.
Yeah, you can chill for now. You see 3 in front of you. I don't know where the other one would be.
Yeah, there's a Tracer. I think on the back. No, she's back here.
Yeah. Maybe half?
Weapons optimized.
Where's my... Okay.
They're pushing the payload. Stop them.
That's tough.
Nothing gets past me.
DM. And just low. And just 1. Okay, that's good. Dang.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm just getting in the habit of it. It takes time.
Yeah.
Not gonna have it overnight.
I'm not in the habit of it.
Yep. This goes for any roll. Otherwise, I'm gonna tell Gavin that you're not using this thing system.
Enemies on the payload. Let's get them. Enemy here. I need healing.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm okay with this ult. This is like a hope that we get random limbs type. Yeah, I'm fine with that one. That is, we're getting rolled. Let's just see what happens. It was worth it. So Ana away from the tree, nice. You actually have this limit on it. You can, yep, good job. Back up a little bit on that one, nice. This may have just bought your team time because you're down 2. We'll see if they commit to it.
Doesn't look like
Okay,
they want to.
I cannot believe they didn't commit to that. I think they would have had it. I could be wrong. Maybe they're like, ooh, that's tough.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah, I feel like we had Kitsune as well, so it's worth. But anyways, it's fine.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you gave your team an opportunity. Whether or not they go with it, that's okay.
Found an enemy.
There's a Tracer coming over there.
Yep.
So the Doom's gonna come
Your
back
teammates
up.
know.
So I need to be...
Tracer may have pulse soon. We haven't seen it in a bit unless I miss something, so be ready for that play. If you see Tracer double, if you see a Tracer double blink towards your team, that's your time. Doom's a free limb now unless they pull with life. Yep, yep.
Keep an eye out. No threatening gets past.
Hey, there we go.
I think I want to stop these guys here.
Yeah, you can remember, you can stop the Ana at a distance too. You don't have to run in the Ana's face. Like it's not that you can't. It's just remember that like you can DM some of those heals.
Yeah. I wanted to get in the face of the Life Weaver too, though, like just to kind of.
Yep. It's more just a reminder you can do that.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Fine. If you guys played, we know this now. Small hallway with Doom. Depends if they have ult. Yep. Tree. Oh, crap. Wait, did that tree go through the wall?
Let the Kitsune guide you.
I don't know this.
Such a tough call. It's such a tough call because like maybe you could have, but there's so many spots they can run away from, so it's better for retake. But then if your teammates don't retake, it's a hindsight. So, good luck.
Yeah. I'm just gonna trust that they get the retouch.
Yeah, that's an okay play.
Yeah, I can use it here and buy some time.
Yeah. It might just be a top of the card ultimate. At least keeps you the angle. They're gonna maybe. I'll talk about that in a second. Nice job getting the limb. Next time, try to aim for the top of the cart, like on top of it in the middle. It gives them no cover.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was trying to like hop back up, but then I couldn't get there in time.
Yeah. That's why you want to try to set up for it sooner and then go for it. Like, but that's all hindsight. That was just honestly. The thing is you look at this game and you hit tab and you're like, oh, what's going on? I want you to remember one thing. Remember how your first point went?
Yeah, they just rolled us. They smoked us.
There was no first point. So
yeah.
What you want to do here is give yourself opportunity, right? If your team is able to get this point with time, what happens if that other team doesn't get the first point the same way? Now they don't know how to play that without just snowballing you right from the get-go. So that's where you can look at this game and still see it as a comeback, because if they win just by snowballing, that's how you win games, because they're not winning it by just winning team fights. They're winning it by just snowballing you. So this game's still very much winnable. Might be hard, but we'll see.
The world. Game on.
The classic, could you not play D.Va? The character is just not good at the moment.
Surviving.
In team chat. I'm sure you'd have a few words for them.
I honestly, I don't really read team chat too much. D.Va's okay in this map. Not my, like I said, like my preference hero-wise in this map is usually Sigma. But like for example, I play against Roadhogs all day long now, so I go D.Va because it just helps a lot. So I actually win on this map on D.Va because of that. Granted, they are running like a full dive. Also, one more thing to remember: if you're not winning games by going in and trying to be like aggressive, play defensive. What happens if they can't win a dive? Then you might be able to do that. So.
Weapon systems overloaded. Nothing gets past me. Over here.
Would you like to go up for a bit?
I like to go up and then to the right. And I'll explain why in a second. Because players will sit on the right-hand side. So up and then like this. Yes. Wider angle, but it gives you more vision of what their play is.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. You eventually want to get those stairs. Remember, we're not going to let their dive make a play. If your tracer dies, there's on the tracer. Well, not really, but like that's not much. Okay, wait a second here. Remember, no one's on high ground outside of that one person yet. So where Ana was.
Yeah, she's like there.
I say that because that's a booth right there. If Ana stays in that bridge, now they're off that high ground. Again, that Lifeweaver saved so many people on their team too. And great plays. I think someone's gonna help you here in a second. See all the spinning you're doing? Just stop for a second. Just give it a second. You're fine. Okay, reset.
Gotcha.
Okay, you're good.
Gotcha. There's an Ana there.
I play D.Va fast, but there's a reset time during that. There you go. And now you can get a Genji on you. Perfect. Okay. D.Va, tree's there. Yeah, kill the tree. You have time. Watch out for the left. They're gonna dive in. It's fine if they win this. Cast now. Good job. Are you? Oh, by the way, are you canceling your flight when you do that? It seems like you're not. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
You kind of just flew past the cast there. You like if you know a situation where you get the cast there, you want to just stop your flight if you can, or just like do a quick turn.
Yeah, I'm doing hold, so I must be holding too long.
Yeah, I use whatever default is, so I don't know which one it is. If you use hold, I use the other one. Either way is fine. Or I use whatever default is. So that's default. That's what I use.
Okay, we got ults.
Yep. Okay, I would go for an outplay towards middle of point in a second.
Yeah, I want to see where they are. Okay.
Yep. I'm okay with that because you're still going to make a play off of that when all this is happening. Yeah, this is just honestly their team is playing great. Like let's say that you went like Doomfist right now, I would say it would be happening because your backline isn't surviving any of the fights. So like you just need to try to help your backline to survive a fight, and then you'll win a fight.
I think we should burn this guy now.
Yeah, 100%.
Balls.
Great play. Lagging a little bit again.
Okay, I'll try and when I die, I'll.
Yep.
See if I can protect the res.
Area for now. Their plays a dive your backline now. Your backline alive. Honestly, this is just a team effort of getting rolled. All right, one more team fight.
Okay, we got Valk, we got Sojourn ults.
It's go time.
Right, and that's your tank.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta go touch point.
Fine, good job. Ana's one. Keep that ping on the Ana. Ooh, man. You have a timing. You want to try to like pressure him a little bit. Yeah, there you go. And that's only just to give your teammates a little bit of opportunity. Nice, good job. You can go for the cast one more time or the Ana. Your team is on point. You're good now. Into the point. Move to Genji if you need to. You can fly into him. That will just disrupt their play a little bit. Back to the point if you need to. Who you on? There you go. Perfect. Now, what happened there was a difference. You played more defensive. So.
Wait, we find the opportunity, basically. Wait for the opportunity.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Sometimes you're going to play aggressive, sometimes you're going to play passive defense. There's an alt spot right over here on the top you can try for. It's to go from the left side. No, that works too. That actually is going to work, or it's going to go to a good spot. There you go. Nice job.
We got tree out and we got the Ana.
Yeah. Same concept. If you go to the left side, it's a little bit safer. If you go over the top of the room. Yeah. That's a good ult though, because it slides down. Get the high ground for now. Remember, you're trying to hold the high ground against the Doom can be tough, but like maintaining it and force them to get it back. Right? Now you're feeling for your team a bit more. You've lost that up there for now. It's okay. Yeah, this is you made the correct choice. Now, I would say reset to go off the map. That way you don't get staggered. There you go.
Yeah, I figured like there's nothing I can do against Doom and Genji, Nano Genji. Like there's not much helping I can do.
No, the trade in the backline is the correct play. You're not gonna be able to peel that. The only way you're gonna be able to peel that is if you have a brig, and like you're protecting your brig from taking damage from other people, like not even the Genji. You don't have a brig there, so you can just do that.
60 seconds remaining.
Okay, we got Kitsune, we got Sojourner.
Comes in. Ooh, that Life Weaver. Gotta give him credit. They've been playing well. Cast out of position. You're gonna roll into that too. Nice play, good recognition. Patience for a second because your HP is low, so you have the numbers advantage, and you're good. Now you can go in again. You know Doom has no block. This is a good push on Life Weaver. Don't worry about. Okay, I'll explain something in a second.
Okay.
The Ana died, like the Ana died there. So remember the Life Weaver's getting healed. If you recognize that right away, then you're gonna get the Life Weaver too. Initially, your concern was, oh, the Ana was healing the Life Weaver, then the Life Weaver died, or the Ana died. Now the Life Weaver's free. Okay. I wouldn't doubt it if Life Weaver's still on the right side somewhere. Good recognition, good ping. Don't mind this overcommitment. I would go for it. I'll play if you want, because they're going to use the tree as cover, or you can go main with it. One of the two. Good job. Got your mech back, you got the tree, and you got the Genji. Ana commitment's okay. Life Weaver. Stay on the point. Life Weaver next. A little bit laggy here, but I'm making it work. Ana's one. Doom now. Mix with the Doom, and good job.
I'm gonna tab in and out, see if that helps.
It usually does. Perfect. Or at least a little bit. Okay. So now you're in close quarters, right? So this is where you're gonna play more of that flank style, because that Doom will just farm you. Do you want to play more of like not the flank style, but like the angle, like a side angle?
Yeah, off angle guy. Okay,
yes,
gotcha.
Exactly. Kind of like Sigma. This is fine because you're not in front of their face, right? You're getting value from your DMs, right? See? There you go. Doom's low. I forgot who you're on here. Just a second.
Oh, you mean like team comp?
No, just keep pinging. There you go. Perfect. Good job. I like your idea there, going for the peel. If two things can happen. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
You can win this easily. Once you get your ult, commit to it. Go for the win. That's fine. Like I said, you're going for the win at that point. Because this is either a... Okay. What I wasn't gonna coach on that one was, I feel like if your team stacks free on card, you got first picks, that card's in.
Right.
But the team didn't. But I didn't want to like overcommit to that. But like, see like how I said that game was still possible to win. A couple plays here and there, and an earlier adjustment gives you opportunity to get that point. So it went from being a tough game to that. So.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah.
Especially because, again, like honestly, the first point was the deciding factor in both sides because it took us so long on.
Yep.
on attack to break through, and it took them so quick. So maybe that would have just been a big difference.
That's what I was saying. Remember your first point? Like I was like, your first point was literally getting rolled. So, just to like highlight on that too. That's where like, and I'll do this on stream sometimes when I'm playing D.Va. I'll be like, okay, this isn't working. I need to just go play peel heavy. And when I say I'm playing peel heavy, it's just my backline will not die. Now, if nothing happens, nothing happens. But my backline will not die, and then the other team can't do anything. Right, and their whole strat was diving in on your backline. So if you're having games like that, recognize that and just try your best to keep your team alive. And look what happened. You enabled your teammates, and then your teammates popped off more. So you enabling your teammates will help you pop off.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Yeah, that was really great, man. I really, really appreciate you giving me your time. Is there any other like big picture things that you feel like I should work on?
Your devaults. I still think your devaults have work. Just from like, I think those will be beneficial. I want you to start to be better at cooldown tracking a little bit. Even the smallest of things, like the moment you see deflect out, the moment you see a Suzu, recognize if you don't see a hero. Look for like if you don't see the Genji, well, maybe the Genji's behind you. Or also try to always keep an eye out on where their Ana is, because you can DM, you can get double the value from DM. Like you can literally be DMing people in front of you at the same time blocking the heals. So you like always focus where Ana is at, and then you can just double your value of defense matrix alone from that. Outside of that, just keep doing the, like I said, decisive ping system.
Yep.
I want you to use that more. I think it will help you a ton. Play control is actually pretty good. You understand the flow technique more than enough. That's fine. So I think pretty much everything we listed, I think you'll definitely see improvement. Remember, you're playing against tough comps, become an off-angle D.Va. If you're playing against comps that you can kind of 50-50 it, you can play a little bit more in front. So, and you'll improve.
Yeah, I appreciate that so much, Emongg. It was really, really helpful. Like, I think I picked up a lot of things to give me food for thought and things to work on. So, no matter how the games go, I can always try and make that better. So, I appreciate you a lot.
And remember, and also, you too on that. But also remember one thing. Also, it doesn't happen overnight, so it takes time. So you may not see that progress in the next 5 games, but you keep remembering that stuff. Next thing you know, you're popping off.
Yep. Thank you, man.
So,
Thank you. Appreciate it.